Just wanted to show everybody a,
Okay.
just wanted to show everybody a video of this screen fence we're making, and it's made out of 1/8 inch by 4 inch steel plates. Each panel is about 10 feet long. These are about 6 feet high. There are 17 slats in each panel, and each panel has 4 support pipes. This one, and this one are set in the ground about 1.5 feet in concrete. Now this one is only set in a little concrete footing about this big. It has a smaller pipe coming out of the middle, and this is more just for the weaving effect. It doesn't really give any strength to the fence, but the fence is pretty solid. I don't think we need to do 4 holes, considering this is Tucson and we have a lot of rock in the ground. Each one of these holes, going down 1.5 feet, takes maybe 45 minutes to an hour to dig. So we wanted to cut down on the number of holes we had to do. And then I just cut off the tops. I put some little 2x2 by 1/8 inch little plates on the tops of these things, and then I put some. I bought some steel caps that I welded on the top of the end pieces. And so these 1/8 inch by 4 inch slats come in 20-foot lengths, so I had them cut those in half. So that's what governed the length of each of the panels. And these are 2-inch pipes, about 1/8 of an inch in the width of the steel. And these are about 8 feet long. Then I cut the remainder of the top off there to accommodate that pipe. And
So let's show the unfinished one now.
okay. So you can see that this pipe is kind of loose here. This is one of the ones that aren't set real deep in the ground. So this arrangement here keeps the loose pipe in place while the slats are wove through here. These are very easy to bend and weave in and out of this thing. I was a little concerned about that, but it turned out to be very easy. Now, when I got these panels, I brought them home. We ground off the end of these things to get rid of the sharp burrs and things, and then we washed each side with some soapy water to get rid of some of the oil that comes from the mill. So the end product of this thing in a few months or a year or whatever is going to be nice and rusty. So the whole fence will be covered with rust. And we can probably put something on here to promote the rusting and make it move along a little quicker. The cost of this is about $49 a linear foot, so each one of these panels is about $490. So that's about the size of it, and takes a fair amount of welding. Each one of these is welded, on the bottom here, and I did a little welding on the inside here to kind of stiffen that up a little bit. And when you assemble this, I put the bottom one in, and I got that nice and level, and then I stacked 4 on top of that, and then I welded them before I went up with the stacking, because if you put all these on here without welding them, it's going to collapse, and you're going to have to start over again. So
It's going to collapse if you try to move them, right?
well, yeah, right. So You want to do the bottom one and secure that in nice and tight and level and everything, and then stack like 4 or 5 on here, and then weld those up, and then keep on going up to the 17th one. So that's about it. It's kind of an interesting project, and I think it's going to make a nice screen fence. And I chose not to do one continuous long fence and try to weld the slats together. This is a lot easier, I think, than doing a continuous fence. And it wasn't really for any kind of security. It's just a screen fence.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
So piece of art. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good luck.